Hi guys, today I am going to help you understand how to use MovieMaker so you can make an effective Outcome D Benchmark 2 project. Now, in the past, the thing that has been most difficult for students is making the video themselves, not doing the research, not finding images, not talking, well, sometimes talking, is putting everything together in MovieMaker. And I promise the thing that will make this easiest for you is if you come in prepared. So, you will see right here, this is MovieMaker. This is what our program looks like. One of the easiest ways to make this most effective is to come in already having done your homework. So I like to store everything to a folder on my desktop. And when I open it, you'll see I have a large assortment of videos to choose from. Okay. You'll also see I have an audio file folder. More on that in a bit. So the first thing you want to do is you want to import everything into MovieMaker. It's very easy. You select the insert, you highlight everything you want, and now your videos are here. Now, if you want, you can number title these so that they import in a certain order, or you can know what your order is. When you click off of them, you can then move an individual one around. Now, I highly recommend, and you will have this for Benchmark 2, to come in with a script. So moving this into split screen, I can see the order that I want things to go in. So I can then move my pictures into my desired order, right? First, I'm going to talk about Tony, then I'm going to talk about Bruce, then I'm going to talk about Thor. So I need to find where I have him. And then I'm going to talk about the spies. And then finally, I'm going to have the kid from Brooklyn. Okay, so it's very easy to move everything in there together. Now, something else that might make your life a little bit easier. In the past, students have wanted to insert clips from YouTube videos. An easy way for you to do that is to use this website, Online YouTube Downloader. The key to getting to this website correctly is to note that it doesn't have an E in YouTube. So you just need to copy and paste your URL right here, and then it will pop up down here for you. You want to click this download button. If you click this download button, you're going to get a pop-up ad and you don't want that. It is then going to pop up into a MovieMaker photo or video like this. However, where this is going to pop up is your downloads folder. So if you come up here and you click on downloads, you will be able to see this here. And by just clicking on date modified once, it will then say whatever you have most recently downloaded is at the very beginning of the video. This is useful because now you can see all of those videos that I already pre-downloaded from YouTube in order to use. So clicking back to MovieMaker, I know that I wanted to use one of those videos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click add photos and videos, and I'm going to do exactly what I told you. I'm going to go to downloads. And this is all recently here. Okay. What I want is I'm sorry. This is actually a good learning experience. So sometimes you'll see, I have that video, but I don't see it right here. So what do I do? One of the things that you can do is you can scroll up here where it says quick access. You will see the frequent folders that you visit, but then if you scroll down here, you'll be able to see those recent files. And here's that video that I wanted. Steve Rogers proves why he was chosen. So I click on that and you'll notice everything gets inserted here. So when you have this, you don't want to use this entire folder. However, MovieMaker makes it very easy for you. If you right click, you'll see that you get this option to set a start point. So what you want to do is you want to click through in your clip to where exactly it is you want to use. Now, while I can hear what the characters are talking about, it's not going to pull up on this Screencastify. So you will want to watch and listen until you get that exact clip that you want. For me, I'm waiting to hear when the doctor says, "So, do you want to kill Nazis?" And then I just want Steve's response. So he just asked, "Is this a test?" I'm going to hit pause because this is my start point. You'll notice I right click, I hit set start point, and then everything before that just deleted. Now, don't freak out. That is something that happens. If you just need one segment of the clip, awesome. You have no worries. You just freed up a lot of space. If you need to include something else, you'll just insert that video again, because remember, you didn't actually delete the clip on your folder on your computer. You just deleted your working file that you're using in MovieMaker. So you play through it. You get through that dialogue that you want. I just am listening for Steve to talk about how he doesn't like bullies. And then as soon as I get that, I get my head nod. I hit the space bar, which allows me to pause, and I click in my endpoint, and you'll notice everything else from behind that deletes. So So far, I have the very beginning of my movie that I want to use. And you have two options. You can either record live into MovieMaker, or you can do more of that advanced prep work and you can come in already having those audio files included. So you'll see right here, I'm going to click Add Music, and I'm going to click right here, Add Music from PC. So in that same desktop folder that I had before, we're waiting for it to load. It's going to pop up in a second. I already had those music files you might have remembered. So I'm going to go into that folder again as soon as it decides it wants to pop up. There it goes. And you'll see I have audio files here. I'm going to click Intro Part, and I'm going to open it. You'll notice that is now this green audio file here beneath. And so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure that your pictures have the exact length that you want them to have. So the way you do that is you click through here until you get the option for edit and you see duration. 7 seconds is the default for MovieMaker, but you can change it for whatever you want. I recommend pre-recording your audio based on your script and having your pictures in the order that you want. Hit your space bar, listen to your audio, and see what you want. So I'm listening to it and I hear myself talking, and this is the part that I want to pause it out. While you guys can't hear it, I can. So I notice I've already moved into my second picture, but this is the point where I want that to happen. So looking right here where it says 9 seconds, I know I just need to change my duration. For my first photo, I need to click on this photo. My first photo goes from 7 to 9 seconds. I hit enter, and now my video has changed, okay? I can move this forward, and now I can listen. How long do I want my picture of Tony up for? And I notice I only want it there for 3 seconds. So I do the same thing. I change it for 3, okay? This is the same exact process that you repeat for everything else that you need. You listen to it for a little bit. You decide, oh, this only needs to be for 2 seconds. Okay? This is the process that you're going to do. So all of the hard work basically comes from you being prepared. MovieMaker, when you have everything here on this work table for you to use, becomes a very simple tool. So your goal today is to just create this fun video. In my case, it is about how Steve Rogers is the best Avenger, in order for you to familiarize yourself with all of the things that you've done. Now, tips from students in the past. Recording yourself in chunks on your iPhone or a smartphone device that has a voice memo app, that's been the easiest for students. I've had students before who have tried to record a 5-minute video in a perfect take, and they've spent about 5 hours trying to do so. Make it easier on yourself. You'll notice this audio that I have right here is about 40 seconds long. When you use MovieMaker, you can then download multiple audio files and you can patch them into whatever order you'd like. This then also allows you to have those movie files that you were if you are interested in having those in there too. So you have the rest of the class period to work on this, or if you're watching from home, move at your leisure. So my final tips for you guys are to be prepared, have things in order, and just take your time. MovieMaker can be frustrating if you're using it for the first time, but hopefully this practice assignment will show you that MovieMaker doesn't have to be something scary, okay? As a final reminder, that website again is Online YouTube Downloader. You don't want to include that E. You'll notice it's not there. And good luck on your project.